This is a short film about day 3 of the Footsloggers 2025 trip. It was Saturday the 10th of May, and this year day 3's walk started from Mardale Head at the southern end of Haweswater. The Footsloggers gathered in the car park at the Sun Inn at about 10:30, and then they set off in convoy to drive to Mardale Head. For this walk, the Footsloggers group had 26 people and 4 dogs. At the start of the walk, everyone assembled at the gate at the start of Gatesgarth Pass. This was for the team photo. As usual, there were separate high and low walks planned. 8 people opted for the high walk and 18 decided to take the low walk. After the team photos, the 2 groups split and started their respective walks. The 8 people in the high team set off up the steep Gatesgarth Pass heading for Branstree. As you can see, the weather was excellent again. Very sunny, clear blue skies with a bit of a cool breeze which helped to keep the walk very pleasant. I had joined the high walk team, and the trek up Gatesgarth Pass was quite steep and arduous, but we made good time and reached the top of Branstree by about 12:30.
Mabel, come here. This way.
So we're now up here. So that's the horrible steep bit you've done. Path, and then we go up.
Is that where we're going?
That's the first point of call, that one. Then that one. Then that one. Check the time then, because ideally what I'd like to do is go that way, on the path back. But if we're short of time, we'll go down
Cut
there.
that off. Yeah.
It all depends on the time.
Camera in the bush.
Peace! And I was acting like I was.
Go on. So, doing a Rory McIlroy. Showing them what's what in it.
Get the Edelweiss in here, very important.
A week.
Was side.
When we get there, it's decision time.
Yes.
Right. I've really got there. Grand.
Right, where's my whiskey?
We had a short lunch break and admired the fantastically clear, uninterrupted views of Lake District countryside. From Bradstreet, we continued our walk heading east away from Haweswater towards a man-made stone pillar. The pillar is one of a number built for survey purposes during the construction of the Haweswater Dam and its associated works. This one is close to the path between Bradstreet and Howes.
Slightly to the right here. Where the rocks
Yeah,
grass.
yeah.
Just aim for there.
Aim for those.
From the pillar we continued in the same direction until we reached the small peak called Howes. Then Pete decided to introduce one of his infamous shortcuts so that we could enjoy Hobgrumble Gill. We veered slightly northwards and began the drop down the very steep grassy slope. The descent was quite challenging, and looking back up the gully it looked even steeper. At the bottom of the slope we sat down to regroup and get our breath back. Chris took off his boots and soothed his feet and his aching knees in the cold water of Hobgrumble Gill.
You need a couple of fags before you went up there.
Oh, would you?
Well, you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just get a photograph of the survivors from Hobgrumble.
Safely on level ground, we continued across a slightly boggy area, following Hobgrumble Gill and picking up the path just before the knot, and then heading northwards towards Swindale Head. From there, we went along the old Corpse Road, all the way back to the eastern shore of Haweswater, opposite the tiny island of Wood Howe. From the top of Mardale Common, we got spectacular views over Haweswater and the surrounding fells. reaching the road, we crossed over and followed the shore path for a while before rejoining the road for the last short stretch and getting back to the cars at just after 5. As the water level is quite low at the moment, you can see the remnants of the little village of Mardale Green, which was submerged when the reservoir was created in 1929. The drive back to Pooley Bridge took us through the small village of Askham. Askham is home to a particularly favourite pub of the Footsloggers called the Punch Bowl, so several of the walkers stopped there to enjoy some quality ales.
Cars just after 5 o'clock.
What do you want?
It was good.